Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Music 110. My name is Clint McCallum. I am the instructor in this course. I am also the designer of this course and the brightspace page that you're using and the author of all of these materials. I will be leading you through this semester as we learn about music and audio technologies, as we learn about the history of them, and as we apply music and audio technologies in creative ways. Today, in this lecture video, I will be introducing you all to the course, to the brightspace page and how I have set it up so that you kind of know how I've organized all of the information here so you can more easily navigate it as throughout the semester. And we will also take a look at the syllabus so that you have a good idea of all of the tasks and the fun creative projects that you're going to be working on over the next several months. So, without further ado, let's get started. So here we are at the course homepage of the brightspace site for our class. You see immediately that we have announcements on the left. I'm already telling you at the very beginning to please email me directly at this email at my CCBC email address that I have listed here. CCBC has made some fixes, it seems, to the email system in Brightspace, but that just happened this semester. Please just email me directly. It's much easier to get in touch with me that way. Relatedly, please email me if anything comes up. If there are any questions that you have, if you are struggling with anything, please do not hesitate to email me. In this class, we're going to be working with several different software applications. You're going to be asked to download applications. Sometimes it can be a challenge to install these applications on different operating systems. So there are all sorts of little issues that might come up. Please do not struggle with these issues as they come up totally by yourself. Reach out to me by email, and I am happy to help you iron out any problems that you're having with the technology that we're working with. And I'm 100% confident that we can get you up and rolling and using these tools. So from this homepage, you can see the announcements on the left, and on the right, we have our calendar that has all of the upcoming events, which really are going to be all assignment due dates. Now, this seems pretty straightforward, and it is. However, I want to note something as we're looking at this calendar here, that every week there is going to be a discussion post due by Sunday. Brightspace does not put discussion post due dates in these events. So I'm just letting you know that now. Know that every week expect to be posting to the discussion board, even though you do not see that assign or that task in your upcoming events on the calendars. Great. So once you've checked your announcements, head straight to the content area, which obviously you already have because you found this video. In the content area, you are going to find important course information and also our learning modules, which is how you're going to access all of the lectures and all of the assignments. But before we get there, let's just start with these other let's start with these other items. Okay, to start off, you've already gone to the Getting Started tab here because you're watching this video. You're gonna, once you go to the first learning module, you're gonna return to this Getting Started tab, and I'm going to be asking you to go through all of these documents and all of this information. Actually, I'm going to do this a little out of order. So here you can find information about me under the Meet Your Instructor tab. And there I am with a nice bright shirt on. So here's the information about me, so you can kind of have a picture of this disembodied voice that's talking right now. Let's go back to our table of contents. And let's take a look at the syllabus. So, as I talk about the syllabus, what I'm going to do is give you a sense of what you'll be doing each week, how you'll be navigating the course, what to expect, but we're also going to be thinking about the larger projects that you'll be working on you will be developing over the course of several weeks. So let's see here. I'm going to skip down to first did I already skip over the course materials? No, good. Okay. Let's start with evaluation. This is kind of the most important thing for you. What am I grading you on? So here are all of the tasks that I'm asking you to do over the course of the semester. As I mentioned, each week there will be a discussion post, so you can expect that to be due every Sunday by midnight. Every Sunday by midnight. So this coming Sunday, you will submit your first couple of discussion posts. Next Sunday, it'll be another discussion post. Followed by that, it'll be, so every week, just get into the pattern of I have to complete a discussion post by Sunday. I have to complete a discussion post by Sunday. So every week you will be completing discussion posts. Over the course of the semester, there are 5 listening assignments that you will be completing, and you will be writing short reflective responses to some listening that I've assigned that is music that explores particular audio technology techniques. You will be writing a GRATES writing assignment, which is a short research paper about where you'll be doing some research into digital audio. And then, over the course of the semester, you will be completing a series of creative projects. So the creative projects that you'll be working on are a field recording project, a sound collage project, a song project, and a final project. Each of these projects is focused on a particular sort of fundamental category of music and audio technology. So the field recording project, in this project, you will be practicing recording sound. So you'll probably be using your phone to record sound and to get that sound onto a computer and into an audio application. So this first project, the field recording project, is about learning recording techniques, microphone recording techniques. The second project, you will be using the computer to edit recorded sound and collage multiple sound sources together. So that's the second project. So first we're working on recording, then we're working on manipulating recorded sound. The third project, the song project, you will be working with MIDI, which is a way to control electronic musical instruments. So in the song project, you will be composing a song using MIDI to control different sort of virtual instruments. And don't let that intimidate you. The way that this is set up, the way that the course is set up, you will all of the tools will be there for you to succeed on that project. The final project is you taking all of the skills that you learned in the 3 previous projects, recording a sound, manipulating a sound in a computer, and composing with MIDI information, all together in one magnum opus, one great expression, self-expression. So those are our main creative projects. Something that I should emphasize here is that as you are working on these creative projects, you're also practicing important skills. You will be graded on your ability to demonstrate those skills. So the way that I'm grading these projects is not on artistic merit, but rather on were you able to perform particular music technology techniques, and were you able to write a short reflective paper that discusses how you used those techniques. So I won't be grading you on how great your song is, though you may write a really great song. So those are the main projects, and that's how you're going to be graded in this course. In order to complete those projects, you will be downloading 2 audio software applications, Audacity and Luna. Don't worry, we'll go over that at when the moment gets to us. And you'll be using a couple of other websites that I list here. Let's take a look at how this all plays out over the course of the semester. So here we have the course schedule, and everything is divided into learning modules. And other than this first week, all of the modules align with a week. So this first week, we're going to go 2 learning modules. We're doing introductions, and we're doing the physics of sound. So by Sunday, you should have completed the discussion post in learning module 1 and the discussion post in learning discussion post in learning module 0 and the discussion post in learning module 1, and in addition, the first listening assignment, which you'll find in learning module 1. You can see here that your major creative projects are in bold. The reason I've bolded them is because, again, you're going to be working on these creative projects over several weeks. It isn't just so when you finish the sound collage project in module 8, this sound collage project, you will be incorporating techniques and skills that you learned in modules 4 through 7. So as you're working on these listening assignments 3 and 4 and these discussion posts, you should be thinking about your sound collage project and building it as you go. So remember, I will be reminding you to be working on these creative projects, not just the week of, but really as soon as we finish one creative project, start to be thinking about the next one that's coming up. Great. So that kind of takes us through the syllabus. Let's take a look at this first learning module. I'll talk about how, when we look at this first learning module 0, this is set up exactly how all of the successive learning modules go, so we get a sense of what you're going to be doing each week. So I just went over to these learning modules. I opened up this first one, learning module 0. I get an overview of the learning module, and here I will open up my tasks. So every week I'll give you a checklist of tasks that you need to complete. All right, so view the Introduction to Music 110 video. We're almost done with that. That's happening right now. Review the materials in the Getting Started tab in Brightspace. Study the syllabus. Then take the course tour quiz and receive a 100% score. After that, post to the Introduce Yourself discussion board. Okay, so let's return here and let's talk about these quizzes. Every week, there's going to be a lecture quiz. The quiz is over, the quiz will involve questions that you can find the answer to in the lecture. The quizzes are all 5 questions long. The questions come in the order in which the answers appear in the video. In order to open up the next module, you must get 100% on the quiz. The quizzes they do not count towards your course grade. You can take the quizzes an infinite number of times. Okay? So, but in order to move on to the next module, you must get the quiz, 100% on the quiz. So, since these quiz questions appear in the exact order in which the answers appear in the lecture, I highly recommend that you, when you move on to the video lectures that come in this course, open up the quiz and have that just sort of open as you're listening to the lecture. And as soon as you and read the first question, as soon as you hear the answer it, move to the next question. For this, so I just said for each lecture quiz, there will be 5 questions. You need to answer all of them correctly in order to move on to the next module. The course tour quiz is slightly different in that there will be 10 questions. And the questions are not about this video, but are about the syllabus and the Getting Started resources here. So you need to review all of this in order to get a 100% on the course tour quiz. I will tell you right now that some of the questions may seem to you to be very nitpicky, and they are. The purpose is to make sure that you really are navigating all of these important materials. The reason I'm doing this is that this is a asynchronous online course. So we can't review the syllabus together. I can't ask you to make sure that you understand this aspect of the class or that aspect of the class. So I really want to make sure that everybody is reviewing the syllabus in detail and all of the policies and the college policies about online learning. So, but again, you can take this an infinite number of times. You just have to go in. The questions are always going to be the same. You just have to go in and find the answers to each of these questions. Once you do that, once you get a 100% on this course tour quiz, magically module 1 will appear underneath module 0, and that's how you will navigate the rest of the course. All right, everybody, that about does it. So your next step is to read the syllabus in detail, go through the getting started materials, open up the quiz, and of course it's open book, so to speak. You can, when you go to the quiz, you find the question. There should be no time limit on the quiz. So go and see if you can find the answer to each question. Once you've done that and you've said hello to the class, move on to module 1 and make sure that you do that by Sunday night. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. I'm really excited to hear the creative work that you produce this semester. And I'm also excited to get to know you on the discussion posts that you post this week and hear about your own individual musical interests. Have a great day, and we will see you at the next video.